Welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon White playthrough, and this is Driftveil City. Like this whole time, I've been wondering, like, if I'm calling that right. You know, oh, Driftveil. Okay, so yeah, that was Driftveil Drawbridge. This is Driftveil City. Okay, so luckily I was right, because if I was wrong the whole time, then I could have been mad. So you're the trainers, and he's Clay. Okay, so he's the gym leader. Team Plasma guys caught in, or got in, when they lowered the drawbridge, so... Okay, so now we have to start looking for Team Plasma. Like, and... that's weird. Okay, and then after we find Team Plasma, then we can take on the gym. Okay, so Trent's gonna go on ahead and get stronger by beating that bothersome bunch. Okay, so, and this is Driftveil City. Okay, so I didn't even read that. Okay, so he works in the cold storage, and it's in the southernmost part of the city. So, you'd want to keep that in mind. Okay, so that guy lost. Isn't that guy an ace trainer? How could he lose to Team Plasma? Or is he just... I don't even know what ace trainers really look like. I forgot what the cold storage people look like. Okay, oh, so he wants to teach someone to move. And he could teach, Red Ninja. That's weird. A Fire Pledge. And so I think that guy will teach a move to one of your starters, or one of the starters, and I think it's actually kind of a good move, but I didn't remember what it was, and I didn't feel like learning it. You can learn it at any time, I think, like, as long as, I'm not sure if you can learn it more than once, but whatever. If you want, you can look at what kind of move that is, and I'm pretty sure it's for all the starters, so that's good. Okay, so we have a Pokédex, and... okay, so I guess we need to show her a Pokemon that can learn Work Up by the end of the day, and she'll probably give us something in return, but who knows what it is. Okay, and then, what else? Oh, okay, so she's talking about the Elite Four after getting all the gym badges. Alright, cool. Okay, so, and in there is some cool stuff, you know, to buy. And unfortunately, I stopped recording because I didn't think that, you know, going inside had to be recorded. But once I got outside, you know, I walked around and I ran into that guy on the motorcycle, and he introduces triple battles. So, depending on what version you have, white is, you know, this thing that, like, with all 6 Pokemon on the battlefield, but only certain Pokemon can attack other certain Pokemon, you know. You can probably make that out by, like, looking at your choices when they're attacking. But if you have Pokemon Black, you'll have a rotation battle, so, you know, it throws your first 3 out, but you only use 1 at a certain time, and you can rotate at any time. You can, like, say if you rotate left or right, and the opponent can rotate as well. And after that, like, if one of your Pokemon faints, then it'll just go to the next one, and blah blah blah. I think I like triple battles more, but I do think rotation battles is a little bit more creative. Well, are they both considered triple battles, or, well, the triple battles in white, I think they're, like, more similar, well, to sad for Green Ninja. Somehow Zipstrika took it out with Flame Charge. That was super effective, but Zipstrika doesn't get stabbed from that, and Green Ninja's higher level. I guess Green Ninja's defenses aren't so great. But Red Ninja took care of Zipstrika, but Donald isn't doing so good because it's quite low leveled. It barely got to level 26. well, the people that are fighting are level 27, so that's it for Donald right when it got to level 26, so that was good. At least I got the experience. And it used, I forgot what that move was called. I didn't see what it was. Like, I didn't see the name, but I saw what it did. And it made it so I can't use items anymore on Red Ninja. And now I'm taking Green Ninja back out because I just think it'd be a lot easier. Okay, so it used Aqua Jet, and that didn't do anything to Green Ninja. And then Krokorok used Mud Slap. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so I think I was talking about triple battles. Yeah, these kind of triple battles are a little bit more similar to double battles. You know, everybody knows double battles, I think. And, well, you know, if you haven't played 3rd gen or forward. Okay, but what am I talking about? Yeah, these triple battles seem like more straightforward, I guess. Rotation battles could be, you know, really cool to, you know, play around with strategically. Yeah, but triple battles is fine for me. Like these kind of triple. I don't know. I guess I should have seen that before or checked that out. But oh well. All I have left is this Krokorok, and unfortunately, Red Ninja's confused and it hit itself. So I'm hoping that Green Ninja can take it out. I think I used Grass Knot on it. So and Mud Slap again. Yeah, I think Krokorok has the move Swagger, which it increases your attack. I think by 2 levels, or stages or whatever. But it also confuses you, so that could be really annoying. But yeah, that's triple battles. There's not a lot of triple battles in this game. Okay, so if you want to do even more triple battles, you can go to Opaloosid City, I think that's how you pronounce it. And that's way later in the game. Well, not that much later, but quite a bit. But even there aren't that many. Like, there are some, but, you know, not too many. Okay, so, and now we're going to the cold storage. There are some battles over here. Some little kids. I'm pretty sure I healed before this. I don't remember. Yeah, probably, because I kind of needed it. Okay, so, this guy's a Whirlipede. Ground and bug. Or, no, not ground. Poison and bug. I like, this weird. Whatever. Okay. And that's like, I think that seems to be a problem that I have, where I can never come up with the right word when I'm doing this. I think because, like, normally I speak pretty, like, fairly slowly, and I'm not even sure if that makes sense. But, right now I'm trying to speak normally, I guess you can say, and I'm not sure if that's working out, but, this definitely is, because Donald against a level 24 bug type, you know, Aerial Ace did pretty good. I think Aerial Ace, that move is, like, its attack is doubled or something if the user, or no, not the user, the Pokemon that you're attacking, it has a hold item, so, you know, that's better for, like, Wi-Fi and competitive battles, I mean. Because, you know, most of the time those Pokemon will have a hold item. You know, it'd be pretty weird not to see one of those without a Pokemon that has a hold item. Yeah. Okay, so there was a Joltik. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Was that the first time we saw one? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think it is. So yeah, Joltik, Bug, and Electric. You know, you can probably tell just by looking at it. And that didn't do much, I think, because it's Bug and Rock, right? And so Rock is super effective to flying. So that could have been bad, but I had Bubble Beam and that took it out, so I guess that was okay. And it seems like there's a hidden item somewhere over here, and an Ace Trainer. Okay, and what is it? A Hyper Potion, okay. But we still don't necessarily need those. I think right now, Moo Moo Milks. Oh, so that guy didn't win battle. Moo Moo Milks. You can get those up in that place where you buy stuff. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's just a warehouse or something. But yeah, Moo Moo Milks are really useful. I think those heal 100. Yeah, I think so. So they're even more useful than lemonades, and they are pretty cheap. I think they're you can buy like a dozen altogether, or you can buy, I think, them one by one. But I think every time I go there, I get a dozen, and it lasts quite a while. And you probably are never at a loss for money in this game unless you lose a lot of battles. But because money is so easy to get in this game, especially if you have a Pokemon that's holding an amulet coin, because that like doubles it, which I think is more than like you could get by a big chunk of the game. Well, no, you don't need money to get by the game, but like if you're like me and is really dependent on items, then you really do need money, and that's where an amulet coin comes in handy. Okay, so then this is Vanillite. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've seen this as well, and that's why I kept this in. Oh, and Donald wants to learn Air Slash, which is a pretty good item. I'm not sure whether to get rid of. Oh, and yeah, it's power 75, and then it also may make the target flinch. So yeah, I get rid of Aerial Ace because I think Feather Dance might come in handy, but I don't think it does. I eventually end up forgetting that for Roost, I think. But I can't even remember what Feather Dance does. It's something to do with like raising something, but I don't know if it's speed or like an attack or something. I don't know. Okay, and that was random. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go heal because something happened. I don't even remember. I wasn't really watching that. But yeah, I think we saw. Oh, and there's actually an item in that trash can, a PP up. And what Vanillite? Yeah, Vanillite. It's just Ice type, but I think it's a really good Pokemon. It's like really useful having an Ice type in this game, and I highly recommend it. Or just because the starter Water Oshawott and its evolutions can't learn an Ice type move, so that kind of backfires. Well, not backfires because not everyone expects it to learn an Ice type move. And right here, Red Ninja's trying to learn Assurance, and I'm not sure whether to learn it or not, like teach it to it or not. But yeah, don't learn Assurance because it was Dark type and it only had a power of 50, but I think the power double. Oh, cool! Green Ninja's finally evolving. I didn't even think that would happen in this part, but apparently it did. Okay, so this is taking a while, and there we go. Okay, so there is Leavanny. Woohoo! And now it's smiling. I guess I forgot to change the bottom thing. I think I'll do that eventually, And it wants to learn Helping Hand, but, don't even think about that, because they're... Oh, and also Red Ninja, so I think that's what I was holding out for, to do them both at the same time. But finally, Red Ninja's, is at its final evolution. I think they both evolved at level 36. I didn't really look at their levels. But, and there it is. Bam! That was like boom and bam at the same time. So now we have Emboar, the final evolution. I totally forgot the name of the second one. I know there's Tepig, but I forget the second one, and then I know there's Emboar, but I very often forget Emboar too. For some reason, all I can remember is Tepig. And I guess I'm gonna go heal. But I can never remember the second, or the first evolution, I should say. Like I remembered it like sometime before, but I still don't know what it is. Okay, so now there's a battle here, but I guess we don't need to know that because now we have Emboar, and I might forget that too, and that's why I've just been calling it Red Ninja this whole time instead of whatever his name was. I feel really bad for not knowing. Nope, I can't remember. Nope, for nothing. But, it won't matter anyway, so, yeah, there's how awesome Emboar is. Like, it's way cooler, like, in terms of, you know, what it's supposed to look like, a huge wrestler or whatever it was. You know, Tepig, you know, didn't even look like it, just looked like a little pig kind of thing, or a boar, I guess. Well, no, pig, yeah, because it is Tepig. This one is what Embor is a boar. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between a pig and a boar, but I think a boar is just, you know, just more wild and more vicious than the pig is. So, you know, that is definitely fitting for Embor. And now I'm healing up Donald because I guess I used Donald on the, what is it called? Oh, on that wild battle. Now, oh, right when I was gonna get that item, I need this, or I need this wild Pokemon, but whatever, I just get it out. And yeah, you could see the movement marks up there, but I use a Lemonade, I think, yep, on Donald to heal up, because Donald is having a hard time here, because he is pretty low level. But I am trying to gain him levels, because I think I'm hoping to use him in the gym, because water is super effective to ground, and theme of the gym. I'm not sure if they've mentioned that already, but that's why I'm trying to, like, I know grass is, and I know water is. I can't remember the other weakness ground has. I'm pretty sure it's not fighting or fire, which would make Embor, you know, kind of, or like not as useful. And now I'm contemplating what to use on this Vanillite. I end up using Grass Knot, since Vanillite doesn't weigh that much. Oh, Feather Dance. I thought it raised, you know, attack or something, but it lowers your opponent's attack harshly. So, no, that is pretty useful. Oh, and yeah, Vanillite's using Icy Wind, which hits both players on the field or whatever. And it also lowers your speed, so that's a pretty decent move. And I'm using Feather Dance again because... Wait, it lowers attack, right? Not speed. For some reason I always think speed. And I totally forgot what I was saying again. But, yeah, another Feather Dance. Yeah, attack harshly fell, and now it's using Avalanche, which I'm pretty sure it just hits one, even though it looks like it hit two, or both of the Pokemon. And now, look what I'm doing. I'm going into my Pokeballs, and I think I'm going to use a Great Ball for this. I used an Ultra Ball on Ducklet, so now I'm using the Great Ball on Vanillite, and 1, 2, 3, and bam, gotcha. Vanillite was caught, and there is our 4th member of the team. So there he, I didn't check that out, if it's a boy or a girl, I'm not sure yet. And it's a boy, okay. So I think that's a trend, you know, in my team. I'm pretty sure all of them are guys so far. So yeah, this is another example of my lame nicknames. Ice. Oh, I wonder what the rest could be. And yeah, I speed this up because I'm so slow at typing at this alphabetical keyboard. And I know there's a QWERTY keyboard, but I still end up using the, you know, alphabetical one because I think the QWERTY keyboard is kind of weird. I don't remember what it is about it, but it is. So there you go, Wild Battle, and now I think I'm gonna go heal up Vanillite so I can use it. And I'm not sure if we're gonna. Nope, we're just gonna go to the Pokemon Center on my bicycle back in Driftveil City. For some reason it counts, you know, Driftveil City and the cold storage like a different place. Okay, so yeah, this is the Pokemon Center in Driftveil City. I think this is the first time I show this, but for some reason I'm just standing here so you can take in all of its glory. Well, not really. There's not much glory in the Pokemon Center. Okay, so, I probably should have done something about this, but, you know, doesn't matter. Okay, so, now we're, gonna rest the Pokemon. I'm not sure which ones really need it. I know for sure Vanillite does. And there we go. 4 Pokeballs now on that thing where they get healed. And thanks for waiting and watching. Okay, so that's it for part 18, and I'll see you in part 19, and where we go to the cold storage, I guess. And hopefully don't just stand around. Okay, so thank you for watching again, and goodbye.